The superpower that never sleeps. U.S. military power. The United States military has long been regarded as the most powerful force in the world, a symbol of strength, security, and commitment to both its citizens and global allies. The phrase, the superpower that never sleeps, captures the essence of the U.S. Armed Forces, which operate around the clock across land, sea, air, space, and cyberspace. Unlike many institutions that pause at the end of a workday, the U.S. military functions continuously to deter threats, respond to crises, and ensure stability wherever needed. This dedication not only protects America's interests, but also contributes significantly to global peace and security. The foundation of this power lies in the 5 branches of the armed forces: the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marine Corps, and Coast Guard, with a newly established Space Force adding a futuristic dimension to U.S. defense. Each branch plays a unique role, but works in harmony under a unified command structure that allows seamless coordination, whether it is the Army providing ground defense, the Navy ensuring freedom of navigation across international waters, or the Air Force projecting power through the skies. The combined capability ensures readiness to face any challenge. The Marines exemplify rapid response with unmatched agility, while the Coast Guard safeguards both U.S. shores and international waters. Together, they create a network of defense and humanitarian support that spans the globe. One of the most remarkable aspects of U.S. military power is its technological superiority. Advanced systems in surveillance, cyber defense, and missile technology provide an unmatched edge. The development of stealth aircraft, unmanned aerial vehicles, precision-guided munitions, and next-generation naval vessels showcases how innovation fuels military might. Technology also allows for strategic deterrence, with the nuclear triad-land-based missiles, submarine-launched missiles, and strategic bombers providing a credible defense against any existential threat. This combination of traditional and modern capabilities ensures that the United States can respond decisively in any domain of warfare. Equally significant is the global presence of the U.S. military, with bases and deployments in more than 70 countries. The United States ensures that its forces are never far from areas where crises may emerge. This global footprint is not about dominance, but about reassurance and stability. Allies and partners across Europe, Asia, Africa, and the Middle East rely on the presence of U.S. forces to deter aggression and preserve peace. NATO, for example, benefits greatly from American commitment, while Pacific allies count on the U.S. Navy to keep vital trade routes safe. Humanitarian missions are another important part of this presence, with the military often leading disaster relief efforts in the wake of earthquakes, floods, or hurricanes. The human element is what truly makes the U.S. military extraordinary. Behind every aircraft carrier, fighter jet, or tank are men and women dedicated to service. Their discipline, training, and resilience reflect values of duty, honor, and sacrifice. Service members endure rigorous preparation to ensure they can operate effectively under the toughest conditions. Their families also play a crucial role, providing unwavering support despite long deployments and constant relocations. This human spirit of service embodies the soul of the superpower that never sleeps. Readiness is another defining characteristic. The U.S. military invests heavily in training, logistics, and infrastructure to maintain high levels of preparedness. Exercises with allied nations sharpen interoperability, while continuous modernization ensures forces stay ahead of potential adversaries. The ability to project power swiftly, whether through carrier strike groups, airborne divisions, or special operations units, is unmatched. This readiness serves not only as a deterrent to aggression, but also as a guarantee to allies that America's commitments will always be honored. In addition to defense, the U.S. military contributes to scientific progress and innovation. Technologies that emerged from defense research, such as GPS, the internet, and advanced medical equipment, have transformed civilian life. Investments in aerospace, cybernetics, and artificial intelligence continue to push boundaries that benefit both security and society at large. This dual role of protecting the nation while driving progress illustrates the broader impact of American military power. An often overlooked aspect of U.S. military influence is its humanitarian mission. Whenever disaster strikes, American forces are often the first to arrive with aid, supplies, and expertise. From delivering food and medical care in conflict zones to providing rescue operations after natural disasters, the U.S. military demonstrates compassion alongside strength. These efforts remind the world that American power is not only about defense and deterrence, but also about lifting others in times of need. The U.S. military also embodies the principle of collective defense and shared security. Through alliances and partnerships, it extends stability beyond its borders. By training with other nations, providing security assistance, and engaging in peacekeeping operations, it fosters cooperation that reduces conflict and builds trust. This collaborative approach strengthens bonds among nations and ensures that security is shared rather than imposed. The superpower that never sleeps also recognizes the importance of adapting to new threats. In the modern era, challenges include cyber warfare, terrorism, and competition in space. The establishment of the U.S. Space Force signals the foresight to secure the next frontier, while cyber commands work tirelessly to defend against digital intrusions that could disrupt economies or critical infrastructure. These efforts highlight a proactive approach, ensuring that American defense remains effective in an ever-changing world. The credibility of U.S. military power is not based solely on its arsenal or numbers, but also on its moral compass. The military operates within a framework of laws, ethics, and accountability that emphasize professionalism and responsibility. Rules of engagement, adherence to international law, and a culture of respect for human rights demonstrate that strength is guided by principles. This moral foundation sets the U.S. military apart and reinforces its role as a global leader. Financial investment is another key to sustaining power. The United States dedicates significant resources to its defense budget, ensuring not only advanced weaponry, but also the welfare of its service members. This commitment allows for constant innovation, comprehensive training, and robust infrastructure that support both defense and humanitarian missions. While some may critique the scale of this investment, its result is a force capable of responding to challenges anywhere in the world. At the heart of American military strength lies a belief in service beyond self. Whether it is defending the homeland, protecting allies, advancing technology, or delivering aid, the U.S. Armed Forces embody the promise of security and hope. They remind the world that power can be both strong and compassionate, that vigilance can coexist with humanitarian care. The phrase "the superpower that never sleeps" is more than a description of military activity. It is a testament to an enduring commitment that transcends borders and generations. As the world faces evolving challenges, the U.S. military stands as a constant source of stability. It symbolizes deterrence against aggression, assurance to allies, and relief to those in distress. Its power is not defined only by its weapons, but by the values it upholds and the people who dedicate their lives to service. In every corner of the globe, at every hour of the day, the presence of American forces represents security, innovation, and hope. This vigilance, rooted in both strength and compassion, ensures that the United States will continue to be the superpower that never sleeps.